swear I have 900 pounds on me right now.
This dude is completely stuck. But I guess we didn't try to turn around in the mud. If I fell off this cliff right now, I would be toast.
To the left, it gets a bit blurry.
I think the woods are getting to me or something. We might be getting stalked by something. Oh man.
You ruined my video.
Like 20 miles outside of Albuquerque, about to hit Wind Mountain.
Wind Mountain! Ah! This is one of my favorite parts of the trip. Doing the Garmin from the Walmart parking lot. Here we are calculating how to get to the North Rim from the Walmart parking lot, and it says to go to Steve's Boulevard.
Alright, we're crossing the river. Man, it's really green. Alright, so we're on our way to our truck stop site, and there's a truck that's stuck, and so they're trying to get him out. It's kind of muddy in some spots, so trying to get around that. So we are going to make us some lunch.
We're a mile and a half from the parking spot. The camping spot is 3/4 of a mile from the parking spot. So we're 2¼ miles from our camping spot.
Can we park right here and then walk?
That's what we should think about.
I think it'd be cool.
Be a heck of a hike,
Yeah.
but we got all day tomorrow to rest up, and we can hike as much as we want.
Yeah.
We probably won't be going any further.
See you guys later.
Deal.
Those rangers were trying to pull out this guy. This dude is completely stuck. Yeah, he's screwed. And we got some limbs in our way, and by limbs I mean full trees.
Alright, so you wanted to...
Log saw it's about like this wide.
Mm-hmm.
And a reciprocating saw has a blade about that long and an axe. And we got a log that's about that wide.
Okay, so we chopped down that one. And we chopped down this one. Got like 6 left. And I'm freaking exhausted. The Steve sledgehammer. I promise I help, I'm just always the one recording.
I hit it the right spot. I'll get it. Yep.
How big this thing is. You can't see it, it goes all the way back there. That. He's trying to move this. It'd be a lot easier if you had help. Wish somebody was around. We just moved this thing, which was hard because it had a whole bunch of branches on it. We didn't even have to cut it, we just broke it and spun it.
Yeah, I'll light a fire in case this axe come out of my hand.
Yeah, don't do that. He's trying to kill me.
He acts like he's not killing me whenever he's being recorded though. Alright, we're hoping not to get stuck right here. Mud and snow, let's go. Oh my gosh, that was tricky. Too easy. Alright, so we're hitting trees crossing the road every 1/10 to 2/10 of a mile. And if you know your math, you know 2/10 is how much? 1/5. So every 10th to 5th, we're hitting a tree. We're hitting mud, we're hitting snow, everything. And then we hit this one corner, and it's like a combination of all the bad stuff in one. Everything wrong you could ask for, which is mud, like really bad mud. Oh, let me show you this tree that fell down. It's like the worst type of tree because it's broken in so many spots. It's gonna take forever to clear out. All right, so here's the tree. Just a mess, and it's on top of snow. And that snow is like 2.5 feet high, so we'd have to clear that out too. So we pretty much given up breaking through all the forestry stuff that's covering the road. So now we're gonna have to hike an extra 3/10 of a mile to get to the spot where we were supposed to park, and then hike another 3/4 of a mile to get to our campground spot. All right, just an update, 1 minute and 30 seconds long. Hope you're bored. Bye.
And spend the night here, and then we'll trek over to the our intended camp spot tomorrow morning, where we'll have plenty of daylight, 'cause we've only got about 3 hours of daylight, and we're gonna eat. We got to pack our backpacks and got to maneuver the truck up there, so we're just gonna do that plan as I said previously. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll come back to you tomorrow with more North Rim TV.
Alright, so this is the first morning. It's so cold. It's extremely cold. I woke up at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's so cold. But I have my long johns on, a dry fit shirt, a regular shirt, my hoodie, a beanie, 2 pairs of socks, shorts, and pants, and like a thermal sleeping bag. And I'm still freezing cold. It's like sleeping in snow. It's real. This is real life.
So we started at 1,200. Now we're at 8,000
Yeah, we're good,
feet
8,000.
above sea level. So what it did is it made our chips fat. So like they're all puffed up. It's crazy. I swear I have 900 pounds on me right now. All right, so we're on our way to our camping spot. Cutting through thorns and thistles, climbing over giant trees, chasing away flies, mosquitoes, gigantic backpacks. What more could you ask for? This is the life. Hope I don't fall. So I've almost fallen like 10 times. This is right above our campsite, which is right there. Just climb this little hill and get this view. all the greenery. That is the south rim, and these mountains right here are the ones that we seen in Flagstaff. Found this cool little ledge, so it's like a big drop off, but gives you a cool view. Oh man, call the medics.
Called the Dragon.
The Dragon, oh, okay.
Yeah, Dragon's Ridge. The Dragon.
Dragon's Ridge. Crazy. Get him. This is like the easiest hiking we've done, period.
It's 5:23. Night 2 was a success. Wasn't cold at all. Have on like 12 layers of everything, so I slept great.
So now we're going up Crystal Ridge, and we find a nice valley with lots of grass and pretty easy hiking. I haven't been through this part before, but yeah, if we make a trail, this is the place to do it. Thank you very much for joining us on Grand Canyon North Rim TV. I'm Steve signing off for Clint. Goodbye. Somewhere along the way, I wasn't wearing my sunglasses, and one of these little conifer trees branches snapped back and got me in my left eye, and it looks like it scratched it. Because if I look to the right, it's clear. If I look to the left, it gets a bit blurry. So that's the medical report and our travel report. Now we're going to head into backcountry office and see if we can get permit switched over to NA0 and take another puff.
So on our way down here, we didn't feel like moving this guy, so we'd already cut so many. So we decided to just go up here and then drive off. So that's illegal because you can't go around or off the road or something like that. So anyway, we had to cover up our tracks, and then when we came back, so we put like a branch in the way over here so that we could act like we weren't there. But when we came back, somebody had moved the branch and drove in our spot. So yeah, so we're trying to go back, and we see this. It's our National Forest heroes.
National Park.
Oh, National Park heroes.
Yeah, difference.
Yeah, getting stuck in a van. So we're waiting on them to get out of the way, which we cleared this with no problems, but I guess we didn't try to turn around in the mud. So the road that we went down is closed. There's so much crap we had to go through, but we did it.
No one else is allowed here.
Right, just us. Okay, so at this part, there is this formation right here, which to me looks like Littlefoot. I don't know if you can see it, but like, where's my hand at? There's his head and his neck, like his feet, his body. Yeah, it looks like Littlefoot to me. On this view, you can see the Colorado River through the Angel's Window. Cliff Springs Trail. We just saw an ancient Indian granule. I think that's what it's called. They store all their food. Now, I don't know what we're gonna see next. We're gonna follow this trail, see what surprises it has for us. The wind is starting to pick up a lot. I think I know why. Entering this valley right here. Climbed up here. Hopefully I can get down. I think I can. If not, I don't know. This will be my last video, I guess. I'll give my phone to Uncle Steve so he can post it. I just found the biggest arrowhead you've ever seen in your life. Look at that beast. And look at that beast.
Hello friends, Steve here from Grand Canyon, North Rim TV. So Clint and I decided to hike an NA0 since the road to AQ9, or is it AR9? It's filled with trees and we're not going to do the government's work anymore. So we came over here to the Valhalla Plateau and decided to park on the road and after seeing a bunch of other good sights and hike towards Atoka Point.
So night number 3 was pretty good. We went to sleep at like 10 o'clock and then woke up at 12, and woke up at 3, and then woke up at 5. Wasn't cold at all. I'm wearing like 3 pairs of socks. But the downside to the 3 pairs of socks is it like squishes my toes together so they hurt. We had to hike for about an hour to get to this view. Amazing. It's Uncle Steve. Got that cool little drop off, which little, I mean huge. Look how big those trees are compared to it. Those are 120-foot trees. So up here at Atoka Point, they have 2 different kinds of cacti. They have this kind, which I don't see any berries or anything on it. Then they have this kind, yeah, so I'm gonna take a bite of one of these, see how it tastes, and I'll let you know. Don't eat the berries.
And we are here at the North Temp in the Kaibab National Forest. So we are right there on this map. And we're gonna camp here in the National Forest tonight. And we can camp anywhere we want. We don't have to get permission. We don't need a permit. We can start a fire if we want. Too much fire.
Oh man.
It's gonna hurt these pine trees.
Oh shoot. We're about to burn the forest down.
After building a fire that was about 5 feet high, we decided to use the fire extinguisher and a bunch of water bottles to contain it. And so we built it to a much more manageable size. So we're roasting hot dogs over the open fire. We're using windshield wiper blade parts in order to skewer the hot dog.
There is nothing like roasting a hot dog on a campfire. Mine was charred. Like on one end it was like charred, and on the other end it was like cooked well. So it was a good mixture. Tasted really good. So here's where I slept last night. It was really good spot, but I did mess up, and after I set my tent up I realized there were these dead limbs above me. Okay, yeah, we can see your safety goggles.
Alright.
Bam! I didn't stick. There.
When you baseball swing a tree. Me and Uncle Steve are playing frisbee. He's got a messed up ligament, so he has to lean to one side to make it go straight. It's pretty awesome. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got right here. All right, here we go. And bam! Touchdown! Ready?
Ready.
I'm just messing with his new slingshot and breaking his new slingshot. This is our last meal in the wild. Uncle Steve's over here making some hot dogs and chili. Butterflied hot dogs. My dude, Chef Boyar Steve, cooked some Zatarain's with some sausage. Making breakfast with this heater mill, and it's smoking like crazy. I feel like it's gonna catch on fire, and all the forest is gonna go down like it already has.
Without pants on.
Yeah. You see him? Why is he looking at me though?
I think he's thinking about a meal too.
Oh shoot. Bro, I'm nice. Oh shoot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve Schuba, and I'm doing a pre-enactment of my memorial service here at the north rim of the Grand Canyon. I want to spread my ashes thusly. Goodbye Steve, you were a great guy. We all loved you very much. And then wash your hands. Thank you.
Driving between Gallup and Albuquerque, and something decided to stick to our windshield wiper blade. Get a free ride all the way to Oklahoma.
You can't tell if it's a bird or a bug. It's so big. Ah, you ruined my video.